Welcome you all to English for Contemporary Theme 1. So today is going to be a special day. We are not just study as usual, but instead we will do our first forum, and which was given by Mr. Alex here. So before we start, let me introduce a bit about myself and my teammates. My name is Hiệp, as you guys all know, and me today along with Việt Anh will be the MCs for this event. And three of my friends there are from the secretary band. So if you have any question, feel free to ask them. Last but not least is Trần Thị Quỳnh Mai here. She's from the technical department, which is relating to this device I'm holding right here. And let's give them a big applause. Thank you. So we all know about our topic here today, right? So the main one is about money, but it's not about how to save money or how to make money. It's about something better that's relating to us as the students. So I have a quick question for you guys. How many of you have been given money as the prize when you get high score from the school? Raise your hand. Oh, so much. So many. Sorry. So this class is so talented. I'm afraid now. Also, that's why we're here today to discuss about the topic. The topic is: should high school schools offer students cash percentages for high scores? And that's okay. So joining us here today, we have 4 different teams. The team 1 will use the school's perspective to discuss about this problem. The third team will use the expert's perspective. The fourth team is students, and the 15 is the parents. So with no further ado, let us begin.
So we should vote, okay? 1, 2, 3. Good afternoon, everyone. We are group 4 with the attendance of 6 members: Việt Hà, Duy Hùng, Phương Linh, Minh Trí, Hà Lê, and me, Phương Thảo. And today in this forum, playing the role of the students, we would answer the question: should high school schools provide cash incentives for good test scores? That's the introduction. You can sit here. Sit down, please. Before we start, I'd like to take time to clarify 2 terms. The first one is cash incentives. Cash incentives simply means money rewards. But how about good test scores? How to be considered as good? To us, we do agree that students passing the exams with flying colors to be in top 3, and the ones who make considerable improvements, a very big progress, who may not be in top 3 right away, but they made it from 500 to 5, for example, totally deserve to be rewarded by high schools. And we, all of us, agree that there are 2 reasons for us to say so. The very first reason is that cash incentives are the motivation pushing students forward in their studying, which will be presented by Việt Hà, Duy Hùng, and Phương Linh. And the second reason is that cash incentives are the preparation for a real-world life before students really become adults, which will be shared by Minh Trí and Hà Lê. And now, without any further ado, let's listen to my teammates' sharings. And the first one, Việt Hà, please.
So, hello everyone. Here, money can act as a powerful motivation for the poor student, especially the underprivileged one. Many of them often struggle to get the money to buy breakfast notebooks or even new clothes. The school tuition fee is a huge financial burden for the family, whereas their father and mothers are labor workers or farmers. So these students often have a great commiseration for their parents because they have to sacrifice for and endure the hardship in order to gain the money to pay for the tuition fee for the children. Therefore, when the school offer the cash incentives for the students who have good grades, for the children who have the highest score, these students will attempt to apply themselves in all subjects in order to get the highest score as much as possible, so that they can relieve the burden for their family. And I am convinced that children should not have much worry about the money and financial problems because they are too young to understand the harsh rule of the real society. So they are legal to be mature in the environment that is surrounded by happiness and the protection of the parents. So in short, school should provide the special fund for the students so that they will be encouraged to go to school and pursue higher academic goals.
Okay, so there are two key aspects of how can cash incentive improve student academic performance. First one being making goals. Well, why are you making goals when you can have like stat score and grade and stuff like that? Well, hear me out. Without clear plan in your mind, without any clear mindset that you have in right now, you won't be able to achieve your dream score. You know, so cash incentive here will ensure that you have a clear goal, a visible result of what can you do, and then you can just improve yourself. I would say that money, cash incentive here can, basically you are making money and learning at the same time. Is that really good for you yourself? And I want to say the second thing is that it's gonna increase student persistence, while also transfer the effort into commitment and motivation, so student can apply to. This also improve based on the performance that they have. So let's move on to the second one, discipline. You may ask me why discipline here is so relevant to the topic, but I see a lot of high school students have potential. However, they have so much work to do with, like study and stuff like that, and they cannot just get their mind over developing skill or something because they have no time management. And I want to say about discipline. Discipline can create consistency, and consistency is the key, is what people said. And what I want to say is that what is different between discipline and consistency. Consistency is doing something, the same thing over and over again until it creates a habit. So maybe that's a good thing, but discipline is like sticking your goal, and you put all the hard commitment into it. How matter is challenging or inconvenient. You might say you halfway through the exams, you say like you kind of want to take a couple of days off because you think that you deserve it. Well, discipline kind of remove that factor and just say like you have to always do it, no matter how hard it can be, how lazy you can be. So both discipline and consistency will go over together, which create such a work and then which create such a consistency together. The student can use that to improve the academic performance as well. Now moving on to the next speaker.
You ever noticed that a student's success can inspire other students to follow suit? And it is such a powerful, dynamic that it can shape the entire learning environment. When students see their classmates being rewarded for their hard work and achievements, and it's natural for them to feel a sense of admiration and respect, and then they may start to question about their own progress and effort and wonder what if they could be doing more. And this is called a domino effect as more and more students become motivated to strive for the excellence. And when students work hard and support each other, their overall academic performance can be enhanced significantly. And more importantly, and especially by recognizing and harnessing the power of CAD incentive, students can create themselves a learning environment which helps them try their best to reach their full potential. And let's move to the next speaker, Ji-Hoon.
Now we'll move on to the second reason, which is cash incentives and preparation for the real-world life. And I would like to present to you the first point of the reason, which is real-life preparation. And by introducing high schoolers to this sort of job system where performances are rewarded by monetary things, students can start to learn more and start to have a sort of connection between the academic performances and the monetary rewards that maybe their parents or their teachers might give them if they do well enough. And second of all, by introducing this job and reward connection, we can teach them that those all of their academic performances and their grades would directly be rewarded one way or another. And in essence, that we are trying to, have their students try to connect more and learn more about and it also teaches students that hard work can bring tangible results, not just in grades, but in financial rewards. And therefore, introducing cash incentives in high schools create a, yeah, okay. I'll move on to the next person.
Okay, so hi guys, I'm Haley, and I will tell you about the two main points about the next about that why we should give incentive. A high school should give incentive to the for the good grade or good performance, like giving cash incentives for good grade or excellent performance does more than does reward hard work. It also teaches students essentials, financial literacies and money management skill. Like when we earn money from our academic performance, we are learning about how to handle money responsibly. So first, we will get in practical experience in spaghetti. Like with the money in hand, we have to make choice. Should we spend it? Should we save it or spend it for something that we needs, or maybe put it aside for bigger goals? Like this helps us to understand the value of planning ahead and next, it also needed to stress that the giving a cash incentive give the opportunity to set the financial goals. Like we will have a chance to learn from the school incorporating financial literacy program to learning about the saving, investing, or even understanding how debt works. And in short, by receiving money from our academic efforts, we are not just getting a reward. We are being prepared for our future. Like we are building habits that help us to manage our money wisely, to make a smart financial decision and achieve more long-term financial success. So thank you for listening.